Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusril Ahmadi, and this video I will explaining a bit of you guys about the attractions and the destination of in Indonesia. So I took the material of the Nias tribes. As we know, the Nias tribe is an ethnic group or community group that invisible the island of Nias or North Sumatra province. In the local language, Nias people call themselves Ono Niha, or Ono means child or descendants, while Niha means humans. Meanwhile, the island of Nias is called Tano Niha. Tano means land and Niha means humans. Okay, the destination I took the Bawo Matulo village. Bawo Matulo village is the best tourist destination on the Nias Island that must be visited. The village stands on 15 the stands on hill to be perceived about 15 kilometers from the popular tourist destination for world supers, Teluk Dalam. Bawo Matulo village consists of collection of traditional houses belonging of the residents, which are positioned facing each other at a distance of 4 meters. In the center of the traditional house complex, there is a very important stone structure. The stone arrangement in the oven of the area is the center of traditional ceremonies and the ritual activities such as the stone jumping ceremony or the called Pahombo. So let's take to the best traditional culture of Nias tribe. It's called Pahombo or jumping stone in the Nias language. Like we know, the stone jumping tradition called Hombo or Pahombo is carried out by Nias tribe, North Sumatra province. This tradition is only carried out by men. This tradition can be found in Bawo Mataluo village, a traditional village in South Nias Regency with step in the stone jumping. Tradition Bawo Matulo in Nias language means hill of the suns. The name of the village is accurate with the name of its location when is on hill with height of 24 meters above the sea levels. This village is built centuries ago. The stone jumping tradition is usually carried out by the younger generation by jumping over a 2-meter high pile of stone to show that they are worthy of being considered physically mature. Apart from being done traditionally, the stone jumping tradition is also an interesting performance, especially of tourists who come here. And we next the history of the Pahombo. The stone jumping tradition has begun going on for centuries. Traditions are perceived along with megalithic culture, an island covering an area of 625 kilometers with the population of 700 people surrounded by the Indian Ocean. The Pahombo tradition is the passed down from the generation to the generation to the boys. However, not all the boys are able to carry out this tradition, even though they have been trained since childhood. The people of Nias believe that apart from practice, there is magical element from a natural spirit for someone who succeeds in jumping over the rock perfectly. Initially, the tradition of stone jumping comes from the custom of fighting between tribal village on the island of Nias. The people of Nias have thought and strong character in create of the war warrior culture. In the past, tribes on Nias Island often fought because they were provoked by feelings or revenge, land restriction, or the issue of slavery. Each village then fulfilled the era with a stone or bamboo of 2 meters high. Therefore, the tradition of the stone jumping was born and was carried out the preparation before going to war. The nobles from the Balugu strata who ruled the island of Nias at the time would determine whether or not the Nias man was suitable to become a war soldier. The criteria offered from the having strong physically a war soldiers also matters materials arts and the black magic. They must also be able to jump over a stuck rock 2 meters high without touching the surface of all as a final test. In ancient times, the Pahombo attraction not only gave fright to Nias youth but also to their families. Families who children have success in the Pahombo will hold party by slaughtering several livestock, stone jumping tradition, and a cultural symbol of Nias today. The stone jumping tradition is not preparation of war between tribes or between village in the right now in the present era, but as a ritual and cultural symbol of the Nias people. This tradition has become cultural attraction to fill the event which is usually performed together with war dance attraction, which are adaptation of wars in the past. However, because the war dance involves dozens of people, the cultural attraction can only feature rock jumping. So that was the Nias tribes, Bawamatula village, and Pahombo, and the history of Pahombo. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.